baby, now we got bad blood. You know we used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Now we got problems, and I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. And baby,
What you gonna do with that dessert?
My name's Dolson. I'm here for sports.
Hi, I'm Ethan. Here with Mr. Snyder. Talk about a little bit of post Super Bowl 50. And Mr. Snyder, do you think Von Miller deserved the MVP, or do you think somebody else should have got it?
No, I think definitely Von Miller deserved the award. Denver's defense dominated the game, and it definitely should have went to somebody on that side of the ball. Offensively, there just wasn't much happening for either team. So, the best defense in the league came through, and in my opinion, Von Miller deserved it.
So do you think this is going to be Peyton's last game?
Without a doubt, I believe he's going to ride off into the sunset and go out on top. I think it's a great way to end a storybook career. Like I said in the previous interview, I think this is somebody who all young kids, if they aspire to be a professional athlete, this is somebody who they need to model themselves after. He was very humble after the game and just thanked his teammates. He was very choked up during the press conferences and had a hard time speaking. So, those things kind of tell me that this is going to be his last rodeo.
Or just kind of going back to the first question, do you think Cam Newton couldn't handle the pressure, or do you think it was the Broncos' defense?
No, I believe it was the Broncos' defense. I mean, Cam Newton is a great player, and I don't think he had his best game. But ultimately, when you have a defense like Denver, who has been dominating teams all year, and the teams that they beat during the postseason run, all had great quarterbacks. Tom Brady being one of them. So, they dominated those teams, and I don't think you can point the finger at Cam Newton. Like I said, I don't think he had his best game, but I think Denver's defense deserves the credit.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Brazillo to talk about the Super Bowl. So, do you feel like Von Miller deserved MVP, or do you think someone else should have got it?
I think Von Miller, I don't deserve it. Von Miller definitely deserves MVP. Malik Jackson, I think, would be a close second, maybe DeMarcus Ware, but I don't know, I guess you can't give it to everybody on their defense, but they truly were the MVPs, so give it to their leader, their captain, Von Miller.
Do you think that this will be Peyton's last game?
I was wondering if Peyton would make it through the game, to tell you the truth. I like Peyton. I think, he's obviously very good for the game of football. I was almost embarrassed for him a little bit during that game. I was hoping he would make it through because I didn't want him to tarnish his legacy. But yes, I think he's done.
Well, do you think Cam cracked under pressure that the Denver Broncos defense was just too good for him?
Well, here's Cam. Cam is a guy that wears his emotions on his sleeve, on his chest, whatever it is you think. So he is a leader, but he's an emotional leader. But to these guys, if you get to them early, like Denver's defense does, the emotion turns from positive to negative, and they start blaming, they start cursing, they start doing things like that, and that's what happened to Cam. So it was a little bit of both. He cracked, but under extreme amount of pressure from the Denver defense. So.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mr. Moe for a Super Bowl follow-up. So, Mr. Moe, do you feel like Von Miller deserved the MVP, or do you think someone else deserved it?
Well, I'll tell you what. It was a defensive game. I know Von Miller did his 2 sacks, two fumble recoveries, I believe.
Yep.
I would say the whole defense deserves it, not just one guy. But they only can give it to one guy. So, yeah, I'm all right with Von Miller getting it.
Do you think this is Peyton's last game?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind. He threw for a little over 100 yards in the Super Bowl.
Just call it quits.
Yeah, this is it. He had 4 Super Bowl. I believe he's 2 for 4 in the Super
Yep.
Bowl. He did it. This is it. He's going out like
on top.
He's going out like John Elway did. With the same team. So yeah, this is it.
Do you feel like Cam Newton couldn't handle the pressure, or was just Denver's defense too good for him?
Oh, absolutely. I'd go with the latter there. Denver's defense was, defense wins championships, and you saw that this weekend. So yeah, I don't think it was anything on Cam. That defense was just unstoppable.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Mr. Cloud, and we're here with the WVIA Artist of the Week. I'm Sam and I'm here with Tiffany. She was chosen for WVIA's Artist of the Week. So Tiff, can you explain what that is a little bit?
WVIA is a news station that is local around here, and they chose 11 artists from different schools to represent their visual and performance arts. So I was chosen for visual arts.
Okay. So what did you have to do when you were chosen?
I needed 5 pieces of artwork, so I chose 3 of my acrylic paintings and 2 of my watercolor paintings to bring in, and they took pictures of it, and then I was interviewed.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Here with WVIA's Artist of the Week, Josh. Would you mind telling me how it felt to be picked for this?
Yeah, I was honored to be able to be selected for this. It's a good feeling. It's nice to be appreciated and to be selected for something that really exemplifies your traits.
Okay. And can you tell us when we'll view your segment on WVIA?
The air date is to be announced, so when we know, you'll know.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Yo, what's up? My name's Nephi, and we're here with our Kids Beat crew.
Sloan, Chloe, Cameron, Hunter, Dawson. Got her!
Let's see what they have for us this week.
I'm going to try to hear with Mrs. Good. Mrs. Good, what's so special about February 9th, 2016?
Well, it's International Pancake Day, and in 5th grade we are doing Pajama Pancake Day.
When did this get started?
This started with, I think, what was this year's senior class, and we were discussing how February is kind of dreary and not necessarily depressing, but there's nothing really fun to look forward to other than Valentine's Day, and so we thought we should cook up something fun. So I did a little search for February fun with kids, and Pancake Day came up, and I thought, who doesn't like pancakes? So we started doing pancake activities on this day and have done it ever since.
So it's like a tradition.
It is. I think if you asked any of the kids who've gone through, especially my room, but I'm pretty sure the other 5th grades have joined in every year since the 2nd or 3rd year we've done it, I think they'll say, oh yeah, I remember making pancakes.
All right, one last question. What's your favorite syrup?
Oh, without a doubt, Mrs. Butterworth.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Trevor from high school, and it's February 9th, 2016. What day is it today?
Pancake Day.
Okay, what is Pancake Day?
Pancake Day is where the 5th graders go out and they make pancakes in class and dress in pajamas.
Was there only one class that did it when you were in 5th grade?
Yeah, when I was in 5th grade, Miss Good was the only class to do Pancake Day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Mo. I'm here with my partner in crime, Trevor. We're here to introduce TSA.
With Jake and Lucas.
I'm here with Kyle and Jacob. They just returned from their TSA regional competition. How did everything go?
This year it was kind of interesting. It was nice to see all the hard work pay off and come together. We kind of ran into a little bit of time budgets. We really pushed there at the end to get stuff done.
Like he said, we were in a time crunch. Last year, TSA Regionals was on the 14th of February. This year it was on the 30th of January. Okay. We were in a time crunch to get everything done, but I think we did very well in all our different events.
All right, thank you.
Hey, it's Trevor and we're here with Mr. Stetler. We're going to move to our Valentine's Day segment.
Hey, Bethany here. Ariana here. And we are here with the question of the week. And along with Valentine's Day, how are you going to spend your Valentine's Day?
Or who are you going to be spending it with? Hey, David.
David.
Well, I'm going to be spending it with my girlfriend of a year and almost 3 months now, Felicity Beachel. We're probably just going to hang out and watch some movies, and that'll probably be about it.
How are you going to spend your Valentine's Day, Mr. Ulrich?
My Valentine's Day is going to be spent with all my girls. My wife, my daughters, and the entire girls basketball team are going to Penn State to see the Lady Lions play the Ohio State Buckeyes. Who better to spend their Valentine's Day with than me?
Hey, Mr. Mel, how are you spending your Valentine's Day?
Or who are you going to spend it with?
Well, I think Valentine's Day this year will be with my favorite people in the world. That would be my wife and beautiful 3 children.
at my favorite place in the world, probably take them down to Mr. Sticky's and get a good old-fashioned cheeseburger and some fresh-cut fries and all you can drink soda. So that'd probably be my Valentine's Day. What about you guys?
Netflix.
Wanna argue all day, make love all night. Push you up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? Hey, yeah. When you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go, what do you mean?